Hi, this is Bobby Liebling from Pentagram, and you're watching United Rock Nations.
This is Tony Reed from Pentagram, and you're watching United Rock Nations.
Hello guys of United Rock Nations. We are an amazing company with the band Pentagram. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Excellent.
You can
I'm doing fine.
Excellent as well.
So your new album, Lightning in a Bottle, came out just a few months ago. What was the driving force behind its creation after such long silence?
The new lineup,
Oh,
the all-new lineup, I think was the driving thing behind it, of us forming a new era of Pentagram.
yes, of course. You had many lineups change over the years. So how would you describe the chemistry with Tony, Scooter, and him?
The chemistry between the
Yes,
on
of the
this.
band, yes,
well,
absolutely.
me and the bass player had been playing together for over 30 years, and then we both knew Henry for 20 and toured with his other bands and played with them. So having us there kind of made it easy to kind of come together. And we were just told there's a deadline for a record, and Henry
a month away.
Henry got me in the band because he knows I'm quick, and I get things done
Okay.
quickly and efficiently, and also understand the sound of Pentagram.
Absolutely. How was to work with Bobby?
I was great. Of course, I didn't meet him, and
It's a legend.
We met each other the night before we recorded the album.
No,
yeah, so we demoed all the songs.
just the night before.
Yes. I got off the plane and they picked me up, Henry and Tony, and then the next morning we went in the studio.
So the songs were already gone through and written and since
You wrote together the songs.
a little bit, yeah. I mean, once he
How
got
was the songwriting process?
Henry and I got together and wrote a bunch of songs, and then we sent them to Bobby, and then Bobby decided, I like that feel, I like that feel, I like that feel, and then there's an old Pentagram song on there from what, 72, right?
71.
71. We redid an old, so there's that thing that happened. So.
And the Moss song.
There's a Moss Generator song, from my band. We redid because I wrote a song that I wrote. If I was in Pentagram, I would write this. And he heard it and he's like, well, let's put it on the record, man.
Yeah, the original title of it was Pentamoss.
Yeah. So I didn't have a title, so I called it Pentamoss. Anyway, so yeah, we got along real quick, real easy,
Tony and I had a chemistry that was really magic to me.
And then you rehearsal together, and the chemistry was also there.
Well, we didn't rehearse before we did the album ever.
Yeah. We went on. We played some gigs not too long after we made the record.
About less than a month after we
Yeah,
recorded the album, we were on the road.
I mean, we went
incredible.
lightning in a bottle is what the record is just.
It's lightning in a
We
bottle.
just went.
Boom. That's why we decided to call it
That's
that.
the,
really.
that's the reason of the title of the album.
Yeah, I would say so.
So
Magic.
I have a question for you. Looking back over 5 decades, is there a moment you wish change or not on your career?
No, actually, all the ups and downs are what brought the evolution of Pentagram about. I mean, if things had gone different, we might have been unknown forever, and we might have been jillionaires, but who knows? So I like just looking back on it as memory and not good, bad, or indifferent.
Fantastic. So many consider Pentagram a cult band. Do you feel this weight of?
I feel that that's lifted now.
It's a
I
legacy.
always felt, I feel like Pentagram was a cult band, and now I feel like Pentagram has had a much more over the top, if not sometimes even radio friendly feel. So I don't consider it really just a cult band anymore. Once upon a time, yes, but in the last maybe 6-7 years, it's escalated a lot.
Okay. So how do you prepare? Let's talk about the festival, the Hellfest. Tonight you will play at the Valley. So how you prepare that kind of show? Because it's a festival, it's not a venue. So is there a special preparation? Nothing.
We're looking at each other.
The energy-
We don't do anything different.
when you walk on.
But if you play in a venue with, I don't know, 1,000 people, is it the same when you play in a festival?
Yes.
When,
It's better sometimes to have the closer energy.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
more
you mean
intimacy and
it's
more
small.
interrelating with the crowd. You can see people's faces and you know who you're playing for. and
you,
their
you prefer to play in a venue than a festival?
I like both.
Both, yeah. They're so different that you find what you like the best from each one.
Absolutely. Okay, so tonight we will be there to see you. We hope that you will have a great pleasure to stay on stage.
Thank you so very much. I'm certainly enthralled to do it, and I'm sure we will.
Yeah.